Keanu Benton. I love that guy. I absolutely love that guy. He's just a big teddy bear, and he's huge. But one thing he's going to do is nobody is going to run against him.
Okay.
He's a load in the center of the defense. He's 6'4", 315. He plays for Wisconsin. You know, Wisconsin always has good defenses. He is exceptional against the run, and he's one of college football's best at stopping the run in his gaps. During Senior Bowl practice, he was projected to be a fifth rounder. I think he bumped himself up to be a full grade. He may even go midway in the third round.
Wow.
He's difficult to move. He's got a stout presence. For a big guy, a lot of times they wear down. This guy has got a very strong anchor, and he's got a good combination of size, arm strength, and overall he's just a big, strong man. He's good on stunts and a difficult player to take on single-handedly.
I mean, I feel like we're very, at this point, kind of desperate at that position. And one of the things you kind of touched on earlier, Schwartz, I've always kind of felt like he's always had great interior defensive line. Whether, you know, there's always a guy, whether it was Albert Hainsworth or...
there's two guys.
Who am I thinking? Ndamukong Suh.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Either whether we do address it through free agency or through the draft, I think we have to attack that position.
Yeah. Now, Benton's not going to be a pass rusher. He had 4.5 sacks last year, 2.5 the year before that. He's not known to be a pass rusher, but he is a run stopper, 101, grade A. He would be phenomenal to stick in that middle. One thing Schwartz does is he takes two defensive line and makes him king of the court. One's going to be Myles Garrett. Well, who's the other one? Is that going to be Perrion Winfrey? Is that going to be Alex Wright? Maybe it's going to be Benton. But he always has a pair that go to the Pro Bowl every year, and then his other two defensive linemen are chess pieces and complement pieces. They're decent pieces, but the whole premise is he doesn't send his linebackers on blitzes. He wants his linebackers covering areas and covering tight ends and cover running backs coming out in the flats. He does not send his linebackers except once in a great while. So his front four have got to do all that work. They've got to do the work of 5 and 6. And it comes down to two players, and I think Benton could definitely be the player. Because I don't think Jordan Elliott's it.
No.
I don't think Tommy Tagai is it.
Nope.
Every time I watch Tagai, he's just being pushed somewhere.
Yep.
Jordan Elliott rushes straight, and if the run's not coming to him, he's not going to follow. He's not going to go after it. So we've got to have somebody that's not going to. And, you know, last year everybody ran against us. It was right up the gut.
Yep.
We've got to solve that. The biggest embarrassment for a defense is having an offense that's going to run against you.
Yeah, over and over because they know you can't stop it.
Yeah.
It sucks, man. It
couldn't even touch a running back until 2-3 yards at least before he even maybe was going to see some action.
Yep.
It's just disappointing.
Yep.